Welcome back to SnowRunner. Let's go in our old little Tatra, right? I really did miss this heavy though. I thought it was an off-road. Yeah, I'm still learning so much about the game. Hey, I'm new to the game, right? And I have learned so much, man. It is beautiful. I even check out these trucks in real life, and or on the internet if I cannot find any of them. It is so interesting. There's so many details about it, but it's a heavy. It didn't look like a heavy to me though. It still does not look like a heavy, but it's a heavy. And it is awesome. In my mind, it did look like an off-road scout type of truck, right? Although it's not really a scout, but you know what I mean, right? Nice and flat, like a military scouting truck. They are very low to the floor. They don't have anything sticking out. They are smaller than this one though, but it kind of gives that vibe, you know what I mean? Painted green, camouflage, digital camouflage maybe if you want to. And you might have a scout from the 60s or 70s, something like that, right? But yeah, it did give me the vibes, and now I know why it feels so slow. We don't even need to race it though. And it just makes a whole lot of sense because it is slow and has tons of power. In Michigan, I was a little bit like, I want to go faster. But now I just want to be stable, I want to keep hauling. I want to keep going. Look at this. All of this though. Upwards. In auto gear. I love it. But let's go. We have to do some pipeline repairs in the next region, right? And in the Pedro Bay. Oh, wait. In the Pedro Bay? All the way over there? Interesting. I thought we were hauling for something else in between. Ay. This might actually be a little bit bad. I might be skipping this one because I want to fix this zone a little bit in the mountain river. Yeah, the mountain river one. I kind of want to fix things here first, right? Because it makes a little bit more sense. We still have a truck there to haul. Now let's see. Can we actually fix this one? What do you guys think, huh? I think it also needs wooden planks though. Concrete slabs. Yeah, that's a little bit silly, but we can pick it up from there. Huh. So that means I could go from here. Was there? Are there other ones though that does need what we have right now, right? Those stronger blades, metal beams, that is. Put inside trailer, brakes, walking stiff. Yes. I think we are a little bit on the tough luck though. So, you know what? While we are here, I might just deliver it, right? I might just deliver it. Well, Pedro. As I thought, we have to really go there. So that is all the way like that. That is wild. That is wild though. Maybe though. I do know that we can do a lot here. And that means maybe we do need metal beams or something else. Everything is wood, it seems. Ay. Wow, really? Everything is wood these days? Why? Why? It doesn't make sense to me though, but that has to be, right? Morrison landslides. Wait a minute. Do we really need wood again for that though? Wooden planks, my boy. Ayo, really? Wooden planks? What are they going to do? Make a little birdhouse there or something, right? In between the rocks? Look at that massive boulder right there on the horizon in between the mountains though. You want to get that? No way. Not... Oh. I would have at least got tools over there, to drill holes. And some metal beams maybe, or because there's no dynamite in the game as far as I know of. You know what I'm saying though? metal beams for that, wooden planks for that boulder. Look at the size of the thing, man. People went to war for such things, right? Thinking it would be a sign of one type of mountain deity to launch a boulder like that, though, huh? Oh well. I mean, the people of Alaska, right, you know. Very isolated people, very stubborn people, very good people though, right? But better not argue with them because they're stubborn, dude. Alright, we can ignore that one. We have to go one further and then the one to the right there. Alright, all gear on. Let the joy start though. By the way, are you taking good care of yourself? A little snack? Some, something to drink? Coffee maybe? Who knows, right? I need daylight, sadly. Because I need a thumbnail picture. Yeah, something like this would be nice. Whoppa, there you go. And that's how I do it. Let's make them a little bit unique though, right? So they stand apart from one another. It's not like a game where it's very difficult to actually make pictures, you know? Like there are some that are just horrible to make pictures for. And then you just go by the cover. And then you just repeat and slap a number on it though. It makes the most sense. But if I can be creative, you know, with the thumbnails, I definitely want to be. And I'm not an artist, so I do not have a tablet or any special drawing programs. I could learn it in time, but I've invested so much already, you know, in the channel. I want to just, well, game too, right? You know, do commentary, do some other researches and everything too. But in time, we might actually buy a tablet or something, right? Oh boy. Yeah, man, I love the Tatra though. I so underestimated it because I thought it was an off-roader, but it is not. It's a heavy. And now that I do realize that though, this is a whole different ball game because an off-roader would now struggle so much. Sure, we have snow tires here, by the way, but it would struggle so much. This is beautiful. My God. If I would be a total trucker though, I'd be stiff right now. It is so satisfying, right? You know, to just go up and down in these little hills and slopes and everything. It is so satisfying. I don't know what it is though. I need to get me some, oh, yep, there you go. I need to get me some beautiful farming simulator too though one day, right? You know, if you have some ideas, like how we are going to play it, right? You know, probably the first series of it might be just farming, you know, the normal way, getting to know the game a little bit, and then certain challenges like starting from scratch, maybe focusing on being a lumberjack, and then slowly growing a tiny farm on the side, but we are just a lumberjack in general. Or maybe, you know, like you can just expand and expand and expand and expand upon all these things, right? So yeah, you know, like probably we are going to do that. I'm still going to hunt, by the way, in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm still waiting for my legendary puma. Didn't find one yet. Keep hunting them non-stop. And once we do have Park Fernando complete, we are going to move on. It is one of the hardest challenges though. I believe you do need 10 diamonds. I got 9. So I only have to do one more. And then we are done with that part. And you know how I am, right? You know, I really want to complete things. I really want to. Because I have a great time doing that. You know, that's it. It's not like I force myself or I have some weird rules about myself. It's just like I really enjoy it. Sure, I could be going diamond hunting left and right and get a lot of views, get a lot of subscribers that way, and I know that works because I've seen that with some other people doing it, you know. And whenever I got a diamond focused title and video, I got a lot of views, got a lot of subscribers from it. But I can do that once I completed the entire game, right? And in the meanwhile, hunting for these, this is the weirdest thing about it though. In meanwhile, hunting for the puma, I actually got 3 or 4, I believe 3 diamonds. Yeah, okay, well, the duck I don't really count though, but so 3 big diamonds, right? Oh my lord, look at that. This is not even there on the map. Yo. It's not even there on the map, my boys. We gotta be very careful here though, because there's some trunks left and right. But yeah, you know, like I could make some desperate single focus. Oh no 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 no. Come back. All right. Is this fixed? No, I cannot wind it like that. Maybe if I just go forward and then we can... Oh, no. Oh my god. This is scary though, isn't it? But I just go like this though, right? You know? I'm not sure, by the way, why I cannot just pull back though. It's a little bit weird. How far pull back wins. But yeah, I could make some episodes of it, right? You know, but I want to focus on the missions first, right? The challenges and so on and so forth. Appa, advanced special. Oh my lord, the Tatra 2? You know I'm going to use that though. You know I will. Oh boy, my Tatra is getting an upgrade, dude. I am happy. But yeah, I want to focus on the missions and then we can just go hunting, because I think that's where the challenge mostly lies though, right? You know, and the uniqueness, because everybody is either making guides or just going for the diamonds. And Kurigo doesn't care about that, right? You know, fast attention. You know, I kind of want to deliver the quality, the stories and all those beautiful goodies. After all, why first go for all the diamonds and then the stories, you know what I mean? Come on, big boy. All right, low gear and then differential lock on. I wish there would be an upgrade, you know, like we could have diff lock non-stop on. That would make this truck really just lazy god tier. I actually don't like using the term god tier, but let's just say S+ tier, right? You know, or legendary. And we are going to go straight forward. Going to snow, lovely. By the way, we should put it to midnight. Yes, because it will be fair. We were in midnight already though, right? You know, and I forgot to turn it back. But yeah, we have our print screen or thumbnail picture. Lovely. Well, let's go hauling. We're almost there though. It will be so funny that we have to go on the other side, right? It will be so funny. Come on, big boy. We have plenty of gasoline to go back. Although it might get a little bit tight though, right? Hop, hop. There you go. Thank you. I don't have to tell you the agony of having a work crew standing around with nothing to do because of some bonehead in logistics. Exactly though, exactly. Dock landing. Well, there is some fuel over here that I just noticed, which is interesting. Wooden planks. Pole Town, wooden planks. We can actually get wooden planks from there. All right. You know what that means though, huh? Morrison landslide. Hell yeah. Alright. Now I truly hope we can deliver it from this side. Right? It will be silly if not. But it's already silly to have some wooden planks though, you know. Getting rid of a big boulder. But let's see how it goes. Alright, so we are in trouble. We really have to deliver it to the little shack over there. So we have to take this road. If I can turn around normally. Oh boy. Oh boy. It is going to tip. No, 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 no. Brake, boy. Brake. Ooh. My lord. Yeah, I was slapping my butt, dude. I wish though the trailer did not have a frontal axis though. Can we actually lock that? Because then it will be so much simpler to turn. Now it's going to be a little bit simpler, right? As long as the rear is turning. There you go. Let's move. It's a beautiful truck. It truly is. It's slow, sure. It's smooth like butter. Butter. Well, you know, like, I really want to fix that one braids and then fix the other toy boy, right? You know, the little truck, the Caterpillar that I really want. But I think we might just be doing that, though. What? Great, with these supplies, we can get to clearing the road immediately. Would have taken us weeks if you hadn't shown up. But before we actually fix the Caterpillar, we might actually be getting something extra here, right? You know? 4. Yeah. No. Oh. Maybe, baby. All the way over there, huh? We could be doing it. Would be smart. But let's be dumb for once. And this one, 2 poles. Yeah, this is actually fixed right now, though, right? Can we just fix the bridge rather quickly? You know what? Let's just focus on this map. I mean, we are already rather far, aren't we? Man, look at the size of this place though for the boulder, right? Good that we did get a couple of wooden planks over here. The power of wood, my boys. And another bridge under our belt. Beautiful. Look at that though. Modern technology though. Especially that big hole though. It's for draining the water. Yikes, I had no idea where that... what? Things were that bad. We are darn lucky no one was on it when it collapsed. The planks you brought in will help us recover the bridge and get it working again soon. Thank you. Welcome. More than welcome. I think we can actually... go through there maybe, baby? Yeah, we can. Oh, wow. That is a mighty shortcut, though, isn't it? Mighty shortcut. Pull down? Sure. Do we need some other wood here and there, though? Wooden planks, too. So I will definitely get that. Yes. Well, let's go. Oh, boys. Hold on, though, right? We are the first to test this wooden plank type of bridge. And here we are. Kind of smooth though, kind of smooth. No creaking, no cracking, nothing like that. I wonder though, like, how many extra vehicle upgrade parts we actually missed because we did not take the road or did not look in the direction at the correct time, you know? Maybe there's a way to figure out where he might be, but I would just have to scan a little bit more often, I suppose, huh? Yeah, the Tatra doesn't want to stop. It really does not care. It just wants to keep on going, man. You know, it has a great time doing all of this. Hoppa. Oh. There you go. Okay, we just missed that one. Okay, great. Let's just keep on hauling. I think it might be a smart thing to get that little beautiful scout over there and just add it to the flock, right? You know. Appa, interested in a small side gig, a hunter managed to run his truck into the swamp while chasing a moose with his... What the? We sent a tow truck, but you're all out of the job. Are you interested? Come on, what type of hunter is chasing a moose? You gotta be kidding me. With his truck. What the? It does not make sense though. Yeah, we definitely have to fix the game though, right? You know, because I cannot manually wins against something. Jeez. America, I suppose, right? With that Humvee over here. By the way, where do we have to deliver this bad boy? This one, I believe. No. Wait a minute. No, okay. Wait, no, the old Mac. All the way over there. Oh, Hummer. Yeah, we might just be doing that though. Sure, because we have to go there by the pole down. And we have to go here too. Sure, let's just drag it all along, my boys. Alright, you just stay there. Man, that hunter though, I mean, he's reckless though. He's reckless. So if he's driving like that, how do you think he's actually shooting though? Yep, that's not good. Oh, finally. Nice. And we are going to slingshot the Hummer though, the Humvee here. Hey! That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Finally, jeez. Yeah, we really have to fix it up though, right? You know, I'm going to finish these jobs and then we are going to fix her up. Maybe reinstall the game or something, right? You know, we will see what will work. But first, some smaller steps, right? You know, by just restarting the game, restarting the computer, and then again restarting the game, right? You know, and then that doesn't work. We will see what will. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We have to go there, I believe, right? No, we have to go here. All right, good to know. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about these heavies, man. They might not be the best for everything, but they are so good to begin with. Deliver to the factory. I've been misreading it. I have been misreading it though. Wooden planks. So wait a minute. We just have to. Huh? Am I being dumb right now? Deliver to the factory. No, see what I mean though? We don't have the option here. Release cargo. Wow. Now we have. There only has to be one small mistake and you look like the biggest dumbass ever, even though that you are correct, right? You know? Oh. It's always the case though, isn't it? Just one little small mistake that is not going to work as planned and off you go, boys. Reputation down the hill. Now this one is right to the left and then a short trip to the left too. I think we do see it already, which is beautiful. Oh, well, we delivered it. I'm not sure if it was recording. I just noticed that my OBS was on pause, sadly. Although I kept pressing the button. But we delivered, we fixed the pole, people are happy, let there be light indeed. Now we are going to deliver the old Mac and drowned car. So old Mac is probably the hunter. Interesting fellow, man, you know, to just driving into the swamp just to get a moose. And the moose got away probably, right, you know. Whoa, wait. He was driving like a madman. Probably while shooting at the moose. Yo, this guy has some issues though. Huh? He got style, man. He got style. He knows what fun is though, but he got some issues though. He is reckless. He's very lucky though. As you can see, it only has a dent in the front, probably because he did hit something. It wasn't because of our trailer though. But I think he will be happy to get a damaged Hummer back. Do you know how expensive that actually might be though? I think the front needs new bodywork, to be honest. But also maybe a little frame fixing, probably. So you need to hire some specialist. Not an easy job though, not a cheap job either. But man, we just deliver. We found it this way. And that's about that though, huh? I sound like a scam artist. I do realize it though. But man, he didn't ask me to deliver it in perfect condition now, did he? Details matter in a contract. Thanks a lot for helping out. We really got our hands full this season. So anytime you're free to help carry the load, we'd be grateful. I'll let you know when something comes up. Sure. Now that I do see those cables over there, maybe we want to do something with a super heavy. That would be very nice, right? You know, a super top heavy background, a little bit higher from the flooring. That would be very nice too. But by that, I kind of want to thank you all for tuning in, though. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe, though. Bye-bye.